Yes, we have here a question October 2011 and variant 43. And the question number 1, you can see on screen. Okay, so what a question is, a woman walks in a straight line. Okay, I said before in our syllabus, the curve motion is not there. In our syllabus only go forward, stop, and then turn backwards. This is in our syllabus of full AS level. Okay, so let's start. The woman velocity past a fixed point A is V. It means just I show you one line on the top even so you can understand. This is a point A starting. Okay, and it means this point expressed is A. All right, then what he's saying further, he's saying that point is A. All right, in this diagram, where is A? A is this point is A. You actually graph V against in the 4 straight lines, 1 2 3 4 straight lines. And the woman is at a point B, 1 time is 60. So B is here expressing, but what is the story here? For your knowledge, you know it very well. When particle is first of all, is you can see the speeding up and then slowing down. Okay, first of all, I show you this is a speeding up, acceleration, and then it is a deceleration here. So this part expressing here, this part expressing here, and this I mean to say this particle stops here at 40. So at time 40, the woman stops at this point. So it means this is a turning point. This is a turning point. Like the lady, the woman turns from here. All right, and then turn back, and this is distance. First acceleration and then deceleration. So first it is an acceleration and then deceleration. This acceleration and deceleration. And let me tell you one thing. When a person, for example, observer, when any particle is going away from observer, velocity is taken as a positive. And when velocity is negative sign, it means the particle is coming back to observer. So you can see that this one, this area, this above area, this reddish color area is going away from observer, because observer is at A. Let's assume observer is here and woman is first going away, so velocity is positive, and then this blue area is representing the area distance coming backwards, because velocity is negative. And I said before, velocity negative means coming back to observer. So this distance she will travel while coming back to observer. I don't know if she reaches the observer or a little away, but one thing is confirmed, this ending point is B. So this is a point B. So starting is end point A, ending point is B. All right, now let's try to solve it. So inshallah, I believe you will understand the concept. First part, what he's asking for, acceleration for 0 to 30. 0 to 30 means this line. I should repeat my words. This line, this black line. Okay. And then he asking 30 to 40. Where's 30 to 40? 30 to 40 is this one. So it means this line. Okay. So it means this part is accelerating and this part is decelerating. So we need to find both. And let's start one by one. When I talk about this one, so what are coordinates of this point? This is a very clear. At this, x is 0 and y is 1.5. So I'm writing here 0, 1.5. And what this coordinate of this point, x is 30, y is 2.1. So 30, 2.1. And you know it very well, the gradient is called acceleration. So gradient, what is the gradient formula? Normally we use m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 over x1. So gradient is called acceleration. So I'm replacing m by a. And I can take any one from here. I start from here, 2.1 minus 1.5, keeping it up. So 2.1 minus 1.5, keeping it up. And 30 minus 0, keeping it below. Okay, and this will give me acceleration, and just a matter of typing in calculator. And when I type in calculator, so 2.1 minus 1.5, and below I'm getting 30. So answer is giving 0.02 meter per second square is the acceleration for the first part, which is done clearly. Now he's asking 30 to 40. So 30 to 40, I just make it rub here, and this coordinate is very clear. But what is this coordinate? So x time is 40, but velocity is 0. So 40, 0. So I hope so. The point is very clear what I'm discussing with you. Okay, 40, 0. And now I'm going to find out the acceleration. So for the formula, we have again same formula, but I will use these 2 points now. So let's start. So formula is again, I'm using it acceleration. I'm writing directly 0 minus 2.1 over 40 minus 30. So the answer is coming here directly. The answer is, if you check it carefully, in the numerator negative 0.21 2.1, sorry, negative 2.1, negative 2.1. In denominator, we have a 10 difference. So answer is coming negative 0.21 meter per second. But he said acceleration, he said. So I will keep as it is. I will not remove the sign. Logic, because he is asking us acceleration. If he asks us deceleration, then I must remove the sign. But I think it is very clear approach. Now I will not remove the sign from here. So this part is very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now I'm going distance AB. You can see that on the top diagram. So it means while going away, distance is red color. While coming back is a blue color. So it means he asking the gap between AB. Like you start from here, goes away and come back here. You just stop. So what is the gap between these 2 points? We have to find it. So let's find. So it means for this reason, I need to find what? I need to find both areas, this one and this one. So distance while going away. So distance I call it the D1. D1 is a trapezium shape. All of you know it. No, it's not trapezium shape. We have if you look at carefully, we have 2 diagrams here. Wait a minute, please. Okay, if you look at carefully, 2 diagrams means this is a trapezium and this is a triangle. So 2 things. So let's find half time to h a plus b plus half into base into height. Trapezium, let's talk about trapezium. In trapezium shape, I'm going to make it separate here so you can understand. These 2 sides are parallel. This parallel side is equal to 1.5 and this side is equals to 2.1. So I believe understanding this gap equal to 30 minus 0 is 30. So I think I just plug in the values. Half into 30, A is 1.5 and plus 2.1. And the other is this triangle area, base is a 10 and height is 2.1. So half into 10 times 2.1. Just a matter of calculating, calculator only. So I'm typing this 15 because cancel, and then inside 1.5 plus 2.1. It is giving 54. This answer giving 54. So 54 plus, and the other one is half into, 5 times 2, 2.1. So it's coming 10.5. 5. So it means if I add 10.5 and plus 54, it is giving us 64.5 meters. It means one thing is very clear, students. So while going away, the distance traveled is by the women is 64.5. And now let's talk about the backward distance. So how to get this blue area? So let's start. So D1, and now I'm finding D2. And D2 simple half into base into height. And base is a full. This full is called base. 60 minus 40 will give you 20. So 2, it means I'm writing it here, 20. And height is this, which is equal to 2.2. But don't take negative sign. 2.2. And you know it very well, it becomes 22. How 22? Because this 10 and 10 multiplied with that 22 meters. It means going away, she traveled 64.5. Coming back, she travels 22 meters. And how much gap between AB? So I can say directly the AB distance is 64.5 minus 22. So it means this is coming 40. If we check it, 60. Let me recheck it. It is, yeah. So it is coming 42.5 meters. 42.5 meters. So AB is very, very clear now. And what is the last part left behind? Total distance traveled by the women. Total distance. Actually, she traveling forward this much distance, coming backward this much distance. So we just add them. So total distance, she traveling. Total distance. She traveling. Going forward, 64.5, coming backwards, 22. So 84.5 meters. I hope so. The point is very, very